Happy weekend sa inyong lahat. Today, we are going to make chicken biryani. And if you can see in my recipe, I have 4 onions sliced. I will be using ghee, 5 chicken legs. I removed the skin, like, I don't know, maybe like 10 pieces of garlic cloves. We're gonna turn this into paste. I have also ginger. We're gonna turn this into paste as well. I'm gonna slice 1 tomato into small pieces. I use garam masala, turmeric powder, Jamaican curry, paprika. I like using paprika in my biryani. So I've used this, I've done this recipe before and it was really tastes good. But during that time, I have a biryani rice. But today, I've been craving for chicken biryani and I want to make it even though I don't have a biryani rice. I'm just gonna use the regular rice. That doesn't matter, but this is not the authentic chicken biryani recipe, as you know, but that's okay for me, as long as I have the biryani flavor on my dish, that will be fine. So maybe next time we're gonna do the original chicken biryani. And I've been trying to watch some videos on how to make the mutton biryani, but I'm gonna learn more about that recipe before I started. So today I already marinated our chicken into I don't have a yogurt, but I mixed the milk and a little bit of vinegar into this. I put turmeric powder, Jamaican curry, paprika, garam masala, a little bit of salt, and I marinated this for already 30 minutes. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna crispy these onions, like dark brown onions. I don't have the red onions, but I will be using this kind of onion because my kids doesn't like the the bitter taste of the red onion. So I will be using this one. So I'm gonna crispy fry this, and then once it is crispy fry, I'm gonna blend it and then mix it to our chicken, and then we're gonna massage our chicken, and then after that we're gonna begin cooking. And and of course, after putting this ground onion, we will be also putting our ground ginger and garlic. Okay, so I'm going to show you on how to make this biryani. And of course, as you know, I don't have a biryani rice, so we're just gonna use a regular rice. And then I'm going to show you later on. So all right, let's cook. So now I am heating the pan. We're gonna put oil. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using coconut oil or just regular oil, but I think it's better to use the regular oil to crispy fry the onions. So I am going to do that. Okay, so I will be using canola oil, and let's pour the oil. As you know, I don't use measurements a lot, but I just estimate according to the ingredients that I have. And let's wait for our oil to hot, and then let's put our onion and let it crispy fry. By the way, guys, to those who are watching my video, happy Ramadan, Eid Mubarak. Let's celebrate the Eid for those who are Muslims. I always love to do how they do the fasting, and I've been trying to lessen my meat intake nowadays. I try to be like less meat on my meal, so I hope I will survive on that kind of goal but of course, you know, you can always try. Okay, so I already placed the 4 pieces sliced onion, so let's cook this, fry until it is golden brown. And you know, at almost at the end of the cooking step, we can put a little bit of ghee so it smells good and it will be nice and crispy. I love onions, and I think the secret ingredients for biryani is fried onions, especially when you bite to it and it is so crispy. It tastes so good. Okay, so let's wait for a few minutes. This will take a little longer to cook, but that's okay. It takes a little patience to those who dish that tastes so good. And of course, when you are cooking, you need to take your time. Okay guys, so if you can see, I already grated our ginger and garlic, and I've noticed that I think I put I show you a lot of garlic in my recipe, but I use only like 4 cloves of garlic. I don't want to put too much because it will overpower the flavor of the chicken, so I only use 4. And this is like, you know, my experiment. So I grated here, so now I'm gonna I'm gonna put this grated garlic in here, and then I will show you how our crispy garlic, onion look like now. So this is our onion. It's still cooking, and it will take a little more time, maybe another 10 minutes to crispy. Okay, so I will put a little bit of salt as well in these onions. So if you can see guys, so our onion tastes good. Just a little bit of salt. So when it's fried, it has a flavor. Cook more. Let's wait until it becomes really brown. I put half teaspoon of ghee, if you can see. So let's mix that to our onion. It smells so good. Okay guys, so since we have a leftover cloves of garlic, I always put this in our container and put in the refrigerator so we can use for our next dish. So here, just to preserve the freshness of our garlic. So this is our fried onions that I grated, and I also grated our tomatoes. So let's put this tomato as well on here, and let's marinate for a few minutes, maybe like a five minutes, and then before we begin cooking. Oh my goodness, smells so great here. Okay, so here's our marinated chicken. I already mix our onions and tomatoes. So now let's wait for a little bit. I'm waiting for the for the rice to cook, and then we're gonna mix it together and then cook the rice again, like steam the rice together with this chicken. So for now, let's let's begin cooking our chicken. Okay, so let's fry our chicken, and I didn't put the sauce yet because I wanna half cook the chicken first, and then before I place this sauce on our chicken. So now I added our marinated sauce to the chicken. So let's mix together, and let's put a little bit of water and cover the pan for maybe 15 minutes on a medium-high heat. Right, looks good and smells so great already. Okay guys, so our chicken is still simmering. Let's wait for the liquid to you know, like totally, maybe half of it is gone. So let's simmer for a little more and make sure that our chicken is really cooked and tender, so that we can add our rice to it, and I'm going to show you that in a little while. So now I take out the chicken, I place it here, and then let's layer our rice with this sauce. So just, you know, if you can see guys, there's a little bit of sauce already. I saved some more sauce for our toppings and for the rice to absorb the flavor of this yummy sauce of the chicken. So this tastes so good. It's a little sweet, bitter, a little mix of so many things in this recipe. It has a little bit of spiciness. I cannot, unfortunately, I cannot make it so spicy. Otherwise, my kids will not be able to eat. So for my recipe, I have to adjust the flavor. Let's simmer for a little more. It turns into brown, and as you know guys, this kind of recipe, it takes a little while, but the longer you cook it, it tastes so flavorful and it tastes so good. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna make this. First, I'm gonna put a little I'm gonna take out half of this, put the rice, put the chicken, and then again I'm gonna put the onions, and then another rice, so that all the rice has the flavor of this sauce. Okay, so this is what I did, and now I'm gonna put some chicken here. Okay, so let's bury our chicken, and then put the sauce. Oh my god, I just wanna eat it already. And then let's place our onions. So I'm gonna use fork. Hold on 1 second. Let's layer our onions here. I don't know, my kids, my younger one, she doesn't love onions so much. I hope my recipe, in this recipe, she will be able to eat it. She always select the onions or garlic in her dish and put it away. So this time, the flavor of this chicken biryani tastes so good. I hope that she won't notice it. I remember guys, I have a video, and you know, this has been my, you know, my, I don't know, like my obsession. When I cook yellow rice, I only place the bijo, and it tastes so good. So if you can find this in the Asian store, You can have this, and this is so good. You can use for meat, yellow rice to paella. And this time I am going to place ghee on my rice, so it tastes the flavor of. Okay, so let's place some ghee over the rice. This will add some flavor. And now let's put more onions on this flavor. Oh my goodness. You know, if you can see, guys, this kind of food, biryani, when you buy this at the store, at the Indian store, it is so expensive because it takes so long for them to cook. So if you can make this at home, that is the best way of, you know, saving some money. And now let's put a little bit sauce. Spread the sauce, and the remaining chicken that I have here, 3 pieces of chicken, I'm gonna put on the top. And now I'm going to put a little bit of bijol to add some color on the food, and it looks so yummy already. Okay, so here you go. Let me open this. There you go. It looks so good now. Now let's top again with rice, and I already put the bijol here. I just you know, sprinkle a little bit of bijol to add some color on our biryani. Okay guys, so here's our chicken biryani. Oh my goodness. So let's add some parsley on top to add some colorful ingredient on top of our biryani. Oh my goodness, guys. So now it's time for lunch. Let's eat. Alright, our chicken biryani is ready. Oh my goodness. Have a blessed Saturday.